Hi guys, this is Biscuit, and we're gonna talk about uh, building up. What's this? Mystic Angel. So I kind of love her than what most people say that she is the baddest angel from the four elements, but somehow I managed to build her up speedy. So she has 137 speeds. It's kind of sucky, but it's good. So, what are the good things about her? She has speed, nice kind of speed. It's I think around 73 or something. I'm not sure. Let's check. She has a decent speed enough to start up in a mediocre glimpse to have at least 100. So yeah, around 79 because on the evolved form she gains 7 speed. So which is nice. So going back, so what is her purpose in PvE? So somehow she has many purpose in PvE, especially giving them some refills. Turn bar from all allies. This one is very useful for nukers to gain a turn more. And basically, this pushed me up to Rat 7 because of her. I did somehow ignored this hero because I don't still find use from her during the time I get her. But now I really appreciate her as much. I think she is one of the two units that I mained. Aside from Raksasha, she is very useful. So the first skill is heals an ally for 60%, and it gives the ally with 50% refill. This one is very useful when you have an ally who is dying because Raksasha is very squishy. So I give her a 50% heal, and at the same time he can turn right after the heal. So it's also take note that this first skill and second heal, it actually gives the angel a refill. So it actually gives her the bar once the turn is over. So basically, you can spam her this heal if you want to speed up the cooldown of the protection of light. So what's her purpose? Basically, she is a refiller from allies, and wait, there's more. Actually, I got her evolved form and I got the decreased defense. Basically, on her normal attack, she can defense break. This thing is very good. I'm telling you right now because every time she normal attacks, she has a 75% chance of defense breaking. So in bosses like the Rat 7, she can easily defense break anyone. And because the mobs there easily dies and the boss really is kinda hard to kill. So this is one of the best normal attacks that I have right now. Kudos to this. It made my farming a bit easier. So in Glitch, I think her overall stats is decent enough to be tanky. So I glip her a bit of damage in here because I want her normal. I want her to contribute on the DPS. I don't really have a good nuker. I mean a cleave. So I'm compensating from damages from the utilities. So I have her on double haste, and all of these are speed. I have at least one defense glyph. Basically, you don't want to get a percentage on defense because you need a very high, around 1000 defense to make it use. A fixed number is really good for beginner or around mid game. I really advise to use fixed one and another fixed one and two damage and two defense, one def and one HP. So I hover at 9.6k HP and 707 defense and 137 speed. So let's try on PvP for now. So I have 16. Let's try someone here. Hopefully we can snatch her up. Okay, let's try this. With 137 speed, you can outspeed almost everyone except for Shaman or the Faceless or the ones with heavy glyphs. I cannot outspeed them. So I'm gonna attack the Angel first because I think she can revive. Not sure though. Oh my. Very, very tanky. I'm gonna have some hard time in here. Let's see. I hope it doesn't. Yeah, nice. So I still don't need the heal yet. Might take out this. I hope I can kill her before he heals. Let's see. Come on, don't heal. Okay, very tanky. What I really hate about this PvP, it really takes a lot of time. Maybe because I don't have a very good nook or cleave. It just really take a lot of time. Oh, by the way, another great thing about the Hierophant, Mystic Angel nature is because she is nature, and because she is nature, you can use her along around Rat and the benefit. No, I think the strength one, which is very advantage on Earth. So yeah, she is very useful in the Glyph dungeons. Mm, very tanky, huh? Come on, come on. I'm gonna reserve the poison burst until I get. Oh no, yeah. So we're still alive. By the way, my Raksasha is on life still, so she can heal. It's very useful to trick someone who will uh, nuke him, so he can at least provide a little heal from himself. And he is on PvE build, not on PvP. That's one reason why I ruined him. I was farming on a glyph, so somehow we won. I'm gonna auto this. So for now, uh, what are more things I can say about Mystic Angel? Uh, her heals, it's there, but I don't want to say that he is a main healer. He is a bit support healer, so assist like kind of like that. But he is good enough for dungeons to fulfill a role of the healing. But make sure that you don't have a squishy ones. So because they're definitely gonna die. Uh, let's see. Damn, that this is all for not for, huh? Very well. Which one? I kind of hate the daimyo. I'm not sure. I think this is the daimyo. This one, I think I can. Let's try. Although she has a 35 faceless, I know the faceless is kind of strong, but somehow I'm thinking if I could at least kill him before I run out of time. I think I could. Nice. This is one of the good things about the Angel because once she adds speed, you can gain an advantage of killing one mob from the enemy. So it's definitely useful. See that? I defense break the nymph. I'm gonna reserve the stealing buff for now. Defense break? No. Pretty useful. So how are you guys enjoying this game? I really enjoy this, but there's not much of an update yet, so I'm waiting for the guild to release before I somehow move from this from SW. I'm still playing Summoner's War. I kind of like switching over and backwards from this game. So tell me on the comments on how you enjoy this, and I'll reply on your questions on the next video. So far, we're going nice. By the way, I think on bronze 3. Let me check. So let's refill. Then let's fill the buff. I'm gonna auto this. So my team on Rat 7, I can do auto on Rat 7 with Failure Core, the bird, Arcane Bird, Mystic Angel, the Trent, and the what's that called? The Earth Succubus. Although it's kind of long, so I still don't wanna video that for now. Oh boy, it's lagging. Sorry, it's kind of raining outside. Definitely gonna wreck my internet. I hope it's sometimes it doesn't go. Okay, nice. I think we can do this, but it's water. I kind of hate the water bonfire because his refilling is annoying. He can give a lot of damage from a turn, which is can kill my Raksasha. Let's hope it doesn't. And man, this lag. Let's hope. By the way, he has Arcane Bird 35, so I definitely could lose this. I think he has strongly. Nope, I can kill this. This is one good thing about this build tip. I can easily snatch one at a time and pray that it won't mess up my nuker. Yeah, sometimes the AI is already nuking the Raksasha because they're water, so AI will probably gonna attack the fire one, and that's why I build Raksasha with a life steal, so somehow I could could survive before the angel gets the heal and heal my Raksasha. And by the way, this is not a PvP team. It's still a PvE build, but my angel is really PvP, I guess. The good thing about angel is you can build her a PvP build, and at the same time you can use her on PvE because really speed is the only build for her. You can build her cooldown at the start because you won't get good speed at the beginning unless you are lucky enough to get one. I think around 120 speed is the borderline of being a good refiller from her. I don't advise her on using at around 100. It doesn't outspeed as much, and you don't. If you scale it, you will only be a bit speedy than the mobs because you need at least double of the speed I think that's around 60. So their speed's around 60. So you want to get around 120. So you gain two turns before they turn. I kind of hate the arcane bird. It's slow. Yeah. I mean the combat is slow when there are two tanks. My God, look at my damage 95. Thankfully, I have two poisoners around me. Hmm. So this is the one good thing. So I get a turn. So I could extend the buff on my golem there. I extend them. That's one use of the refill. If you know exactly what her capability is. So we're gonna explode this. Let's see. So long. Feel like we are all tankers now. Uh, I kinda hate the scaling of damage here. It's so random. I don't really get how they scale the elemental advantage, but sometimes it sucks. Like my Raksasha does nothing like it's glyph enough. It has 350% crit damage, which is doesn't feel like why I'm doing 750 crits on a water. It's supposed to be around 1.5 because I have 2.5k attack. So let's see if I can get one more. Let's see this. Let's try this. So about the glyphs, I advise you to get around 600 to 700 if you are planning to rat 6. I think rat 6 is enough to get decent glyphs. Although rat 7 is good, but it takes too long. So around 9 to 10k HP so that she can survive long enough to the boss. And I hope you get the defense break normal. I think aside from the other one, it's useless because she gets an HP based damage. I don't appreciate that as much because she isn't a DPS at the along with she isn't a DPS build. I find her good enough at speed. I need the turns. So there you have it. Let's auto. I hope you enjoy my content and I'm gonna leave you guys here and thank you and happy farming. See you again next time guys. This is Biscuit signing off.